I'm Susan Heller, and today we're going to make a keto zucchini soup for Soupa in the Sukkah. We're going to need some avocado oil, that's OU, some zucchini, garlic, onion, and some cherry tomatoes. We're also going to need dried basil, that's KSA, dried parsley, that's also KSA, thyme, which is also KSA, salt, which is OU, and pepper, which is KSA. And then we'll need some water, of course. Let's get cooking. First, I'm going to cut these 2 large zucchinis. I like to make them into thick slices like this. And then cut them in 4. And I have 6 ounces of cherry tomatoes. And I just cut them in half. I started making this recipe probably about 5 or 6 years ago. It's always been one of my favorite, especially while I was doing keto. But I haven't made it in months because I've been doing carnivore for the past 4 months. Okay, so we have the tomatoes and the zucchini ready. I already put the spices on the plate. It's a tablespoon of basil, a half tablespoon of parsley, dried parsley and dried basil, and a half a teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Okay, so I have half an onion over here, and I'm gonna chop that or dice it. Okay. And also some garlic. I want about this much garlic. Sometimes it's 3 large ones, sometimes it's 4 that are smaller. Okay, so it's time to put our soup pot to work. I'll be right back. I'm going to measure 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. And when it gets heated up, I'll put the onions and garlic into Saute. Okay, it's ready. So I'm going to put the onions and garlic in. And let them saute for about 2 minutes. Okay, next I'm going to put the zucchini in and saute that for about 5 minutes. It's time to add the tomatoes and the spices. All our ingredients are in the pot except for the water. Here's 2 cups. That makes 4. And that looks good to me. All right, so now we just have to let it cook. I'll be back when it's ready. Our soup is ready. I'm going to spoon out a serving. Oh, smells wonderful. It looks good. But isn't it beautiful? And it tastes delicious. I'll probably have some, even though I'm carnivore now. I'll do an exception and be keto tonight. B'tei avon, Hag Sameach.